welcome back. Now, face masks are a part of the new normal for your own protection and safety and of those that you love. So let's talk about them and having the right protection. Joining me today is Dr. Mary Clifton, internal medicine doctor from New York City and a member of the Boomer Naturals Advisory Board. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, we want to talk masks. As we were discussing, this is a very unusual time in history, one that we won't soon forget. And we hope that this is not going to be something we have to do for a long time. Now, the distancing thing maybe would help with future problems with flus and that sort of thing. We're learning a few things as we go. But we're talking masks today, and we see people in them, and we should be wearing them, correct?
Absolutely. It's the CDC recommendation that you wear a face mask to not only protect yourself, but also protect others. The face mask will help to reduce the amount of respiratory aerosolizations and secretions, the droplets that normally get delivered with exhalation or with talking can get trapped in the mask. But on top of that, if you end up walking through somebody else's cough cloud or sneeze cloud, then it can avoid you breathing in their respiratory secretions. So it's helpful both ways.
Right, and because we can't see these things in the air, we don't think about them, and we don't think about how they linger.
Exactly, and these things can linger for, up to 8 minutes. I think studies have shown, some studies up to 14 minutes with poor ventilation. And there can also be, especially in a high velocity situation with a cough or sneeze, the velocity is very high, and then the particles can not only linger in the air, but they can travel long distances quickly. So one sneeze that goes uncovered can disperse throughout a room quite quickly.
Oh my goodness, that's not good to think about.
No.
All right, so now it is a CDC recommendation, which is good because a lot of the stores kind of leave it up to you.
Yeah, I think there are some people who are trying to just make the recommendation that you do it. And if you, I think it's wise for all of us to just work together and try to protect each other, because even if someone looks healthy, you can be sick and actually secreting virus for up to 2 weeks before you even develop a runny nose or a fever. The average incubation is 5 days, but nevertheless, you can still be transmitting virus even though you look well. So it's always wise to provide the highest level of protection for yourself and your family.
Right. Now, I know a lot of folks have been trying to make their own masks. I know that the N95 mask has been hard to get even for people who are on the front lines. And
even
so,
for the front lines.
Right, and it is. And so I think a lot of people have jumped on board trying to help with this situation. Let's talk about the masks that are safe and maybe those that aren't.
Yeah, the N95 professionally fitted mask is the very best. That's going to block 95% or 19 out of 20 particles in the air. And then, it decreases from there. But you can also find some highly efficacious masks on the market. I mean, starting with a single layer of cotton fabric is better than nothing probably. Adding 2 or 3 layers, even better. And then when you start to do some modifications to the fabric or additional filtration, you can see really nice increases. And that's why I love these Boomer masks, because they're so soft and easy to breathe and talk through, but the fabric itself has a nano silver particle infused into the fabric. So it works as a natural antibacteriostatic and works very well to make the covering more, more effective for you.
That's a fabric not everybody can get a hold of, so that is very good. And when you do wear a mask, a lot of people have problems with it in the sense of they feel like they can't breathe or that you can't hear them speak. These are issues.
Yeah. Right. The breathability and being able to talk through the mask is really important, and it needs to be comfortable or else you're not going to wear it. I have a few of these masks here. They have really adorable ones that I sent my grandkids.
Oh, cute!
Cute patterns on them. And then, and for me, I prefer to wear this white one. You just loop it around one ear and then cover your nose and mouth with the mask. And then loop it around the other ear. And you just want to make sure that all these areas, these edges where air can leak through, are as snug to your face as they can be. And then you can just wear the mask and leave it alone. And then when you're ready to take it off, you just loop around one ear and the other ear, and then you can either wash it in warm soapy water for 2 minutes and hang it to dry, or you can sanitize it by putting it in the oven in a paper bag for 20 minutes.
Oh, that's
and that will
fantastic.
help to sanitize.
Now, would you recommend after every day sanitizing it?
I think after every use, it's a good idea to sanitize it so it's ready for the next use. Yeah, because you wouldn't want a lot of concentrated bacteria on the outside of the mask that you are subsequently handling or leaving around the house. So taking it off and sanitizing it or washing it is a good idea.
And of course, you can get a couple of them so that you have options, or you don't, if you're busy and you don't get a chance to wash every day. And I can tell that's really comfortable. It looks a little bit stretchy, and it looked like it had a little bit of room there for you to have some movement.
It is. It's very nice. And, when you get into certain filtrations, I mean, you can put a paper towel behind an ordinary cotton mask and increase the filtration capacity. Or you can put things like a coffee filter behind. That is a little bit better than a paper towel. The shop cloths that you use in the garage, those heavy blue cloths, are also excellent at filtration. But you're going to start to be very aware that you have a higher level of filtration. The N95s are the Cadillac of the masks properly fitted, but you're very aware that you're wearing a high level of filtration. So these are nice to provide quite a bit of security. They've been used in Vietnam, and Vietnam has done an amazing job at holding back their infection rates. So they provide a high level of security, but without that feel of a high filtration mask and that feeling like you can't get a good solid breath in.
I love them. Let's tell the folks how they can get them. They can go to www.boomernaturals.com to get these masks, and they look fantastic, and they look like they're going to do the job really well. Dr. Mary Clifton, I appreciate you talking with me this morning. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Happy to come.
Have a great day.